Hi, Linda Artisani Bookkeeping. I wanted to do a tutorial, and I'm going to do several of them on my favorite app of all time, which is HubDoc. So HubDoc works in concert with QuickBooks Online. It actually can be connected to QuickBooks Online, and you can set it up to automate your bookkeeping, so no more data entry. One of the things I like about it, of the many things that I love about it, and this is my HubDoc account, is if I have, you work with a contractor, and one of my pain points with a contractor sometimes is they go to the store, they get the receipt, put it in their truck. I used to get them maybe 2 years later, not really helpful when you need them. With QuickBooks Online, as you're probably aware, you can attach the document. So this is great. I've got them guys trained that they go into the store, they go into Stop and Shop, or they go into Home Depot, Lowe's, and when they come out, they go onto their phone, they snap a picture in their HubDoc app, and it imports it into my file, so I instantly get it. So I've already downloaded this transaction into my credit card. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull it up. I actually found it and pulled it up. So here's the $80.49. I'm going to go back to HubDoc, and I'm going to download it. So when I downloaded it, it just kind of drops it here into the very bottom left corner. Now I'm going to go back to my transaction, and I'm going to just attach it. So it's attached to the actual transaction in QuickBooks. Why is this important? It's important because this is, if I ever get audited, I can pull this up. If I work with the client and he wants to know, what did I spend $80.49 on at Stop and Shop? What I can do is pull it up on the screen and say, well, you spent it, your maintenance man spent it on this, and it will show exactly what he spent it on. So that's how I use it. You can also add this to the program as you go through the slips. So I use it this way because I like to attach the property. So you can code it to actually work directly if you're not having to classify transactions. But because I classify, I want to make sure that I put them in one at a time. I can't really use the automation because I don't want to miss attaching the documents. That's pretty much how I'll work it. So I'm going to come back over here and just take a look. So here's one for $8.54. So how am I going to add this one in? I know I saw that in HubDoc. It's already in there, $8.54. Okay, it's for the 1704 building. So I'm going to come back to the transaction, make sure it says 1704, and you're going to attach it right here. So I can click here. Let me just download it first. So I'm going to click download. Now I'm going to come back to my transaction, and then I'm going to hit the word attach. And then when I attach it here, I can come right up here and I can see that's the 854, which corresponds with my 854. I can add it right there. So you can actually add it at the bank feed level, as well as if you've already entered the transaction, you can add it in there as well. So if you have any questions about HubDoc or want to learn anything more about it, I will do another video on how it's really automated in a file that actually pulls the invoice in and puts the invoice or bill into QuickBooks. I'll do that in a future video, but I just wanted to give you a little taste of how you can do it with the credit card receipts. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. I will provide you a link in my blog. Thank you for watching. Bye now.